Hey everybody, we're going to make an outer space landscape, so a picture of land, but land on another planet. I'm starting by making a freeform shape that goes off the side of my page. You see how I kind of came in from the side and I made it kind of curvy, and then I went back off the page. I'm going to take and make two little vertical lines. Those are up and down, and they're going to help us make the edge of that piece of rock. Now I'm going to do the next layer. Imagine it's like a cake, and this is the next layer, and it's going to have some frosting under it here in a second. So I made another freeform shape, and I drew lines that went down in those two places, and then I'm going to put one more right there, and I'm going to let that go off the bottom of the page. Okay. So it sort of looks like it is like a little cliff. Now I'm going to draw a crater. It's going to be one that stands up. So imagine like you see pictures of the moon that has these craters. Now I made mine overlap, so it's sort of like a trapezoid shape, except for I made the bottom kind of wiggly. And I colored in a little bit at the top so it looks like it can go down in, like there's a hole there. So I'm going up into the sky, which is our background, and I'm making some different planets. So I'm going to put a few there, bigger ones, smaller ones. I'm going to do a really big one that's going to go behind the one I just drew. So it's overlapping. That makes it look like you've got something in the front and then something behind. Down at the bottom, I'm going to finish off my land by making that little line to the edge. Now I'm going to change my mind here. I'm going to get rid of that little planet that was right on top of the crater. What I'm going to do instead is going to draw a flag, because this is a planet that I landed on, and I'm going to say it's mine. Now we're going to make our flag look like it's moving, so it has two parts. So it had the big part, and then it's got the little part, and it should look like it's sort of waving in the wind. I'm giving this like an American flag, and you can make it however you like. Maybe it's your own flag for your own planet, or your own place. Now, after I left that flag there, this little creature came out and decided to check out the flag that I had put down on his planet. I hope he's not mad about it. So our guy here has got some friends, and they are coming home from work in their UFOs. And you're like, what the heck? I was gone for 5 minutes and now somebody's put a flag on my planet. I'm just adding details, adding some rings, adding, oh, let's make that the sun back there. Now, you can make it however you like, but I'm going to say this is going to be the sun. So all the planets revolve or go around the sun. These little dots are going to be stars up in the sky. Then I'm going to add some texture. So these are going to be some small little rocks so that the land is not perfectly smooth. And add some more. This one's going to be another little crater. Now you can make yours different. It doesn't have to look like mine. But I'm giving it some texture on the side so it looks like it's made out of rock. Now this part, this is kind of the side of our hill or our cliff there. I'm just making some lines on it. It gives it a texture. Remember, our texture is how things feel, so it could be bumpy or sharp. A few more little rocks. Okay, that's about all that we're going to do today. If you want to still add a few other things to your picture, go ahead. A couple more planets maybe, some more stars, maybe another little alien guy. But then what you're going to do is bring your picture to school with you next week. So this is our assignment for while you're at home. Bring the picture with you because next week I will talk to you about coloring and making it look three-dimensional and some kind of cool coloring tricks. So if we are not in school next week, look for another video. I'll do another video that talks to you about coloring. Have a great week, guys. Thanks.